It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Today we're going to talk about the importance of 21st century skills. So today we are in a paradigm shifting age, and we have seen that to be successful in the 21st century, a child needs to have these 21st century skills, and schools are taking a lot of efforts to develop these through their skilling program. How can school measure the effectiveness of these 21st century programs in their school?
Good morning, Pooja. Thank you very much for having me here. I'm so happy. So when you come to the effectiveness of measuring, which is a challenge, it's not easy because it's not very tangible to see the effect quantitatively. But yes, qualitatively, it is possible. So first of all, the world today has moved beyond the 4Cs.
Right.
We keep talking about 4Cs, which are there in terms of foundation, but now the world has moved beyond the 4Cs.
Right.
This means that there is something which is much more. Thanks to the pandemic, we have redefined our learning. So the skills that a child would need and an adult would need for the future are transformational competencies.
Right.
One among them is to reconcile tension. Second is to be responsible for your action.
Right.
And most importantly, the idea of creating new value, something which is absolutely astounding, which has never ever happened before. How do you deal with it? What skills do you need to deal with it? So these transformational competencies are what are necessary for the world to be incorporating into the curriculum design. Once it is incorporated into the curriculum design, giving specific learning outcomes,
Right.
age appropriately, right from pre-KG to grade 12, is the measurement technique that one would want to follow.
Correct.
Because then there is a guarantee of implementation. I'd like to add that in social emotional learning, self-management and self-awareness go hand in hand. So you need to be in that zone of reflecting with yourself, introspecting with yourself, meditating with yourself every day. And then you have two more, which is to do with social awareness, relationships, and the final fifth one is on, again, responsible decision making. So these are the Castle framework, which talks about social emotional learning, and it is a regimented curricular program that we follow in our school only for social emotional learning.
Wow, this is really nice. What do you think about Inspire 3.0 at GSLC, where we have got so many educators, researchers and policymakers under one roof?
It's astoundingly brilliant and incredible experience for a school leader like me to connect with so many people within 2 days, within 48 hours. I feel that the learning has been brilliant, absolutely a great takeaway. And thanks to you, Pooja, for capturing it all in small nuggets like this so that we can go on and on reflecting more judiciously when we have all the time. But to put up a program of such bandwidth with so many intellectual minds coming to share their thoughts, I feel is an incredible initiation, and I hope that this happens very, very regularly all over the world. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pooja.
It was a pleasure having you. Thank you.